light some candles, clear your schedule. Make sure you've got some snacks ready, because it's time for the most romantic month of the year. And you know what that means, right? That's right, it's time to lock yourself in your gaming room for the month because February is absolutely overflowing with massive games to play. Forget date night with the spouse. Throw out those chocolate roses. Are you crazy? You're gonna be far too busy hunting down unimaginably large monsters and carefully navigating global geopolitics for any of that. But look, don't start getting overwhelmed just yet because I'm Andrew Hamilton and I'm here to lead you to the gaming promised land in your February 2025 edition of The Download. Let's go. History buffs rejoice because you nerds are eating good this month with games like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The sequel to the cult hit first entry, Deliverance 2 is threatening to be 2 times the size of the first game, featuring time and location accurate weapons and armor, which you'll need amidst the chaotic backdrop of a medieval civil war. Your character Henry will need to learn as he goes, harnessing and honing skills in swordplay, blacksmithing, and much more to become the warrior he needs to be in order to get his revenge on the raiding forces that cost him his parents. Take up the blade when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 launches February 4th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC.
3, 2, 1, bring it on!
It's been a while since we had a truly fun rhythm game with a unique idea behind it, and here to fill that gap in the industry comes Rift of the NecroDancer, an all-new Guitar Hero-esque fantasy battle game that sees protagonist Cadence dragged into a bizarre new world where she has to throw down in musical combat against monsters. This ain't no West Side Story musical brawl though, because with every sick riff and nasty lick on her guitar, she sends enemies packing. Featuring an entirely original soundtrack, Rift of the NecroDancer is sure to have you headbanging along. Get ready to shred when Rift of the NecroDancer releases February 5th on PC.
Now it's your turn to reimagine civilization and build something you believe in.
Remember earlier when I said you history geeks were eating good this month? Well, Sid Meier is here to make sure you never go hungry again with the massive Civilization 7. Set out to build a timeless empire, exploring and expanding to the reaches of the world. Bring with you familiar faces such as Julius Caesar, Himiko, and Napoleon Bonaparte to lead your new civilization into a wondrous future. Firaxis Games is looking to shake up the long-running franchise with ages that allow you to not only continue your empire's legacy, but adapt a new civilization to it for the next era. So you may start in the arid deserts within Egyptian society, but leverage the agricultural and tactical skills of Himiko's Japanese civilization to gain access to new technologies, ideas, and skills. This way, it really feels like you're charting your own path through history. And if my time with Civ 6 is anything to go by, I'll be spending potentially hundreds of hours doing just that. Build something you can believe in when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches February 11th simultaneously on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong.
From the historically accurate civilizations to the brave new living lands, a mysterious island filled with adventure and danger. Avowed is the latest sword and magic first-person shooter from Obsidian. Set in the world of Eora, traverse these mystical lands that seem to be calling out to you personally for help. Obsidian is bringing their signature style of letting players basically do whatever they want, with deep consequences for your actions and choices. That philosophy also carries over into the combat, which allows you to dual-wield wands, dual-wield swords, dual-wield shields, or mix and match wands, guns, swords, shields, and much more, so you can basically fight these frenetic fights however you choose. Adventure awaits you when Avowed releases exclusively on Xbox Series S and X and PC.
This is its territory. We're intruders.
Rounding out the month is a tale as old as time. Massive creature inhabits an area, man moves to area, man hunts down massive creature for parts to make sick armor and swords out of. Rinse and repeat. I'm just kidding. But Monster Hunter is back with a sequel to Monster Hunter World called Monster Hunter Wilds. Chase down monsters across a living, ever-changing world where harsh seasons and weather have hardened the wildlife. Grab some friends and track down some truly dangerous monsters, then take them down in epic battles using swords, guns, bows, and so much more. Don't worry, you'll have a furry little feline compatriot there to help you along the way, making sure that you survive and that you're well fed with buffs for food. Venture into the wilds when Monster Hunter Wilds launches February 28th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Well, if those games aren't enough to create an endless backlog that you'll never actually complete this year, then head on over to our website to find the full list of titles releasing this year. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel Hardwired Games so you don't miss any of our reviews for these games and so much more. Lastly, remember to take care of yourself and others, check in on each other often, and know that even when it feels like it, you are not alone. Until next time, for Hardwired, I'm Andrew Hamilton.